Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor James E. Reese, Heaven's Light Ministries, HLM, from Winsboro, South Carolina. Good day to you. I hope it's cooling off where you are. It's still triple digits here in South Carolina, the Midlands. But today, you know what? I'm going to cool you off with a great little breeze of the Holy Spirit from Proverbs chapter 12. I want to talk to you just very briefly about how animals impact our lives. It's going to be light, but you know, God created animals on the same day He created man. How about that? Did you know you can really tell a lot about a person by the way they treat animals? I have seen so many people be cruel to animals, or animals sense when somebody is not a nice person or a good person. Did you know that? They will growl. They will pitch a fit when they see somebody or sense something wrong with a person. I want to share something with you. Let's go over to chapter 12 of Proverbs. And I want to read this for you. Over chapter 10, chapter 12. Verse 10, chapter 12. The godly care for their animals, but the wicked are always cruel. How about that? There's one thing I have a very short tolerance level or a fuse with, and that is people who are cruel to humans, children, or animals. And that's just one of those things. I cannot tolerate that if I see it. I can remember one time we came out of church and a little lady was crying beside her car. And I walked over to her and I called her by name. I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "My little dog is dying. I've had him for a long time." I said, "Is your dog with you?" And she did have the dog with her. And the poor little thing was very, very sad. Rheumatoid arthritis, a number of other things. But you know what I did? God tells us to pray for everyone, all creatures. You know what that means? That's not just humans. That's all creatures. So I said, "Do you mind if I pray for your puppy?" So I put my hands on that little puppy and I lifted him up to the Lord and I prayed. You know, about a week later, the next church service, she came running up to us and she told us, "Pastor, I don't know how to thank you, but the prayer that you lifted up for my little dog has revived him. He's good in health now. He's not limping anymore. And he is very, very much alive. Thank you so much." You see, that was just one of many blessings. We've noticed this a number of times throughout ministry. Don't be afraid to pray for your animals. Pray for your friends and your neighbors, yes. And pray for your family, my goodness, yes. But pray for the animals as well. God created them because He loves them just as well. So you be encouraged with this word. Until I see you again, it's Pastor Jim.